What's the most expensive car ever sold at auction? The answer is B. Ferrari 250 GTO. This beauty sold for a cool $70 million. Which painting holds the title of most expensive ever sold? It's B. Solvitor Mundi by Leonardo da Vinci, fetching $450 million. What's the most expensive gemstone per carat? The winner is D. Pink Star Diamond. At $71 million for 59.6 carats, it's basically a mortgage you can wear. Which city has the most expensive real estate? It's B. Hong Kong. A tiny apartment there costs more than my entire life savings. What is the most expensive watch ever sold? Answer B. Patek Philippe Grand. Which is the most expensive yacht in the world? Answer D. History Supreme. What is the most expensive wine ever sold? Answer C. Romani Conti 1945. Which is the most expensive hotel suite per night? Answer C. Palms Casino Resort. What's the most expensive spice by weight? A. Saffron takes it. It costs around $5,000 per pound. Which is the most expensive private jet? Answer C. Airbus A380 Custom. What is the most expensive sculpture ever sold? Answer C. Homo Deut. Which is the most expensive handbag brand? Answer B. Hermes. What is the most expensive coffee in the world? Answer C. Black Ivory. Which is the most expensive musical instrument sold? Answer is A. Stradivarius violin. What's the most expensive movie ever produced? The answer is D. Pirates of the Caribbean, On Stranger Tides. $378 million, that's a treasure chest worth of cash. Which is the most expensive dog breed? It's B. Tibetan Mastiff. Some have sold for over $2 million. What's the most expensive piece of jewelry ever sold? The answer is B. Pink Star Diamond. $71.2 million. Bling doesn't get much bigger than that. Which is the most expensive restaurant in the world? It's A. Sublimotion. $2,000 per meal in Ibiza. What's the most expensive book ever sold? The winner is A. Codex Leicester. $30.8 million for Da Vinci's notes. That's some expensive homework. Which is the most expensive sports car brand? It's C. Bugatti. With cars like the Chiron, you're paying for speed and status. What's the most expensive building in the world? A. Burj Khalifa takes it. $1.5 billion to touch the sky in Dubai. Which is the most expensive perfume in the world? It's B. Clive Christian No. 1. $2,150 per ounce, smells like money. What's the most expensive horse ever sold? A. Fusashi Pegasus. $70 million, that's one fast paycheck. Which is the most expensive island for sale? It's B. Lanai. Bought for $300 million by Larry Ellison. What's the most expensive cheese in the world? A. Puel. $600 per pound, made from donkey milk. Which is the most expensive smartphone ever made? It's C. Falcon Supernova. $48.5 million, who needs a phone that fancy? What's the most expensive stamp ever sold? D. British Guiana 1C. $9.5 million for a tiny piece of paper. Stamp collectors are wild. Which has the most expensive university tuition? It's C. George Washington University. Over $60,000 a year, that's an expensive degree. What's the most expensive flower in the world? A. Quadruple flower. Priceless because it's so rare, you can't even buy it. Which is the most expensive cruise ship? It's A. Icon of the Seas. $2 billion to build, that's a floating city. What's the most expensive camera ever sold? A. Leica Zero Series. $2.96 million. For that price, it better take perfect selfies. Which is the most expensive motorcycle brand? It's D. Ecos. $300,000 plus dollars for their titanium bikes. What's the most expensive comic book ever sold? A. Action Comics number 1. $3.2 million for Superman's debut, super expensive. Which is the most expensive fish in the world? It's A. Bluefin tuna. One sold for $3.1 million, that's a pricey sushi roll. What's the most expensive pen ever sold? B. Fulgur nocturnus. $8 million, I'd lose it in 5 minutes. Which is the most expensive chocolate brand? It's B. 2AK. $300+ per bar, that's a sweet investment. What's the most expensive guitar ever sold? D. Reach out to Asia. $2.7 million for charity, Strummen for a cause. Which is the most expensive fruit in the world? It's B. Ubery King melon. $27,000 for a pair. What's the most expensive ticketed event? D. Mayweather vs. Pacquiao. $10,000+ per ticket. Which is the most expensive metal by weight? It's C. Rhodium. $14,000 per ounce, shining brighter than my bank account. And that's it for the most expensive quiz. How many did you get right?